Welcome, my dear friend. I want you to take a deep breath right now and allow yourself to simply be here in this moment. You've come here because there is a part of you that knows you are meant for more. A part of you that believes, even if it's just a small whisper, that abundance is possible for you. And I want you to know, from the bottom of my heart, that you are absolutely right. You are meant to live a life filled with joy, ease, and financial freedom. It's not a distant dream. It's something that belongs to you by divine right. So often we've been told that wanting money or dreaming of winning something like the lottery is wrong or selfish. But I am here to tell you that it is perfectly okay to desire abundance. Money is simply a tool, a flow of energy that allows you to express more of who you are. It gives you the freedom to help others, to enjoy life, to grow, and to experience all the beauty this world has to offer. There is nothing wrong with wishing for that. I know that right now, you might be feeling frustrated or even hopeless about your financial situation. You may have tried many things before, hoping for a breakthrough, only to be met with disappointment. But I want to gently remind you that life is always listening to you. The universe hears every thought you think, every word you speak, and every feeling you hold in your heart. When you align yourself with the loving energy of abundance, miracles can and do happen. Winning the lottery, receiving unexpected money, or attracting wealth in surprising ways is not about luck. It's about opening yourself up to the flow of good that is already around you. You don't have to force it. You don't have to chase it. You simply allow it. Right now, I invite you to softly say to yourself, I am open and ready to receive the unlimited abundance that is my birthright. Feel those words. Let them sink into your being. This is the beginning of a new relationship with money, a loving, trusting, and joyful relationship. You are not here to struggle. You are here to thrive. And together we will gently shift the thoughts and beliefs that may have kept you feeling stuck so that you can welcome the prosperity that has always been waiting for you. For many of us, the ideas we hold about money were planted in our minds when we were very young. We heard phrases like, money doesn't grow on trees, or rich people are greedy, or we can't afford that. These words, repeated over time, became like invisible walls around our thinking. Without even realizing it, we started to believe that money was hard to get, that we didn't deserve to be wealthy, or that wanting more was something to feel guilty about. But these are not truths. They are simply old stories. Stories that were passed down from people who were doing the best they could with what they knew. It's important to understand that just because we believed something for a long time doesn't mean we have to keep believing it today. Just like a garden, our minds can become overgrown with weeds if we're not careful. These weeds are the negative thoughts and limiting beliefs about money that choke the beautiful flowers of abundance trying to grow. The good news is that you have the power to gently pull out those weeds and plant new positive seeds. You can choose to let go of the fear, the doubt, and the scarcity thinking that has been weighing you down. There is no need to judge yourself for having these thoughts. We all carry them in some way. What matters is that now, in this moment, you are aware. And with awareness comes the power to change. I invite you to take a moment and think about some of the things you've heard or believed about money. Are they loving? Do they make you feel open and expansive? Or do they make you feel small and limited? If they don't bring you peace, it's time to release them. You might want to look into a mirror, gaze softly into your own eyes and say, I now release all negative beliefs about money. I am worthy of wealth. Say it with kindness. Say it with the understanding that you are reprogramming your mind to support you, not to hold you back. Every time you catch yourself thinking, I can't afford this, or I'll never have enough, gently correct yourself. Replace it with, money comes to me easily. I am open to receive. With each loving thought, you begin to dissolve the old blocks. You begin to create space for prosperity to flow into your life naturally and effortlessly. Money is not just coins or paper bills. It is energy, pure and simple. It responds to the way we think, feel, and speak about it. Imagine for a moment that money is like a dear friend. How do you treat this friend? Do you welcome them with open arms, with gratitude and joy? Or do you criticize them, worry about them, and fear they will leave you? Many people don't realize that they are unknowingly pushing money away by holding on to fear, resentment, or frustration about it. If you constantly think of money as something that's never enough, or something that slips through your fingers, then that is the relationship you are building. But when you begin to think of money as a loving, supportive presence in your life, everything starts to shift. You don't have to chase money. You invite it, just like you would invite a friend over for tea. You speak kindly about it. You appreciate it, no matter how much or how little you have right now. This appreciation opens the door for more to come in. Start by noticing the money that is already in your life, the coins in your pocket, the ability to pay for a meal, the roof over your head. Each time you receive money, no matter the amount, say a heartfelt thank you. Gratitude multiplies blessings. Instead of saying, I never have enough, try saying, money flows to me easily and joyfully because I love and respect it. Feel the difference in those words. One creates tension and lack, while the other creates openness and flow. Remember, money wants to be where it is welcomed. It wants to stay where it is loved. You are building a new relationship with abundance, one based on trust, respect, and joy. Every time you think or speak about money with kindness, you are strengthening this bond. You are telling the universe, I am ready to receive. And when you are ready, life responds in ways that will surprise and delight you. Every thought you think is like a message sent out into the world, shaping the experiences that come back to you. Many people believe that their reality is fixed, that what they see around them is all there is. But the truth is, your thoughts are creating your reality every single day, especially when it comes to money. If you wake up each morning thinking, it's so hard to make money, or I'll never be able to get ahead, then life will mirror those beliefs back to you. It's not because life is unkind, but because it simply reflects what you consistently think and feel. The wonderful news is that you can change these thoughts at any time. You have the power to choose new thoughts that support the life you want to create. Imagine your mind as a garden again. Each thought is a seed. If you plant seeds of lack and worry, you will grow more experiences of lack. But if you plant seeds of abundance, joy, and confidence, you will harvest a life filled with prosperity. Start paying attention to the words you say to yourself about money. Become aware of those quiet moments when doubt creeps in. When you notice a negative thought, don't be hard on yourself. Simply pause and gently choose a better thought. If you catch yourself thinking, "I'll never have enough money," take a breath and say, "Every day, I am attracting more and more abundance into my life." The more you practice this, the more natural it becomes. Your mind begins to expect good things, and life responds in kind. You are the artist of your own life, painting your future with the brushstrokes of your thoughts. There is so much power in knowing that you can create wealth, not by working harder or stressing more, but by aligning your thoughts with the energy of prosperity. Each positive thought is like opening a window to let fresh air in. You don't have to see immediate results to know that change is happening. Trust that with every loving, abundant thought, you are building a new reality, one where wealth flows to you with ease and grace. Creating a personal money mantra is a beautiful way to focus your mind and heart on the abundance you desire. A mantra is simply a positive statement that you repeat often, allowing it to sink deep into your subconscious mind. It becomes a gentle reminder of the truth you are choosing to believe. When it comes to attracting wealth, especially something as exciting as winning the lottery or receiving unexpected money, your mantra helps you stay aligned with the feeling of already having what you desire. The key is to choose words that make you feel joyful, open, and confident. It's not about begging or wishing. It's about affirming that you are already connected to the flow of abundance. You might choose a mantra like, "I am a magnet for miraculous financial blessings," or "Wealth flows to me in wonderful and unexpected ways." The words are important, but even more important is how you feel when you say them. Speak your mantra with love, with a sense of calm expectation. You don't need to force anything. This is not about repeating words out of fear or desperation. It's about gently guiding your mind to focus on what you want, rather than what you lack. You can say your mantra in the morning when you wake up, throughout the day whenever you think about money, and at night before you go to sleep. Let it become a natural part of your daily rhythm, like breathing. The more you repeat it, the more your subconscious mind begins to accept it as true. And when your inner world changes, your outer world will follow. Trust that these simple words carry great power. They are planting seeds of prosperity deep within you. Over time, you will notice shifts, not just in your finances, but in how you feel about money. You will start to expect good things. You will feel more at peace, more open to receiving. And that is when miracles begin to happen. Your mantra is a loving tool, a way to remind yourself that abundance is always within reach, waiting for you to claim it with grace and confidence. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine what it would feel like to already have the wealth you desire. Picture yourself holding that winning ticket or seeing your bank account filled with more money than you ever thought possible. Feel the joy bubbling up inside you, the sense of relief, the excitement, and the deep gratitude. This feeling is the key to attracting what you want. The mind doesn't know the difference between something vividly imagined and something real. When you visualize yourself as already abundant, you are sending a clear message to the universe that this is your reality. It's not about pretending or fooling yourself. It's about tuning into the energy of having rather than wanting. Each time you take a few minutes to visualize your prosperous life, you are aligning yourself with the frequency of abundance. See yourself living in a beautiful home, sharing gifts with loved ones, supporting causes that matter to you, and feeling completely free. Let these images fill your mind like a warm, comforting light. The more detailed and joyful your vision, the stronger the signal you send out. Don't worry about how it will happen. Your job is not to figure out the how. Your job is to focus on the feeling of already having it. Trust that life will arrange the details in ways you cannot yet see. You might be inspired to buy a lottery ticket, receive a surprise opportunity, or attract money from an unexpected source. The path will unfold naturally when you stay in a state of joyful expectation. Make visualization a daily practice, even if it's just for a few minutes. Do it when you wake up, during quiet moments in your day, or before you fall asleep. Allow yourself to fully experience the emotions of success, happiness, and gratitude. Say to yourself, I see myself living in abundance, and it feels wonderful. Let those words anchor you in the reality you are creating. The more you practice this, the more you will notice small signs that you are on the right path. Unexpected gifts, opportunities, and blessings flowing your way. Remember, you are not waiting for abundance to come to you. You are becoming the person who naturally attracts it, simply by feeling good and believing that it is already yours. When you open your heart to gratitude, you open the door to more blessings than you can imagine. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces in the universe because it shifts your focus from what you feel is missing to all that you already have. Many people make the mistake of waiting until they receive something big, like winning the lottery or a large sum of money, before they feel thankful. But the secret is to start feeling grateful right now, even for the smallest things. When you appreciate what you have, no matter how small it may seem, you send out a signal that you are ready for more. Life responds to a grateful heart by giving it more reasons to be grateful. Think about the money that has already come into your life, the meals you've enjoyed, the clothes you wear, the home that shelters you. These are signs that abundance is already present. When you begin to notice and give thanks for these everyday blessings, you change your energy. Instead of feeling lack, you start to feel rich in so many ways. A simple way to practice this is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 5 things you are thankful for, especially related to money and prosperity. It could be finding a coin on the street, paying a bill with ease, or receiving a small gift. No amount is too small to celebrate. As you build this habit, you'll notice how your mindset becomes more positive, more open, and more expectant of good things. Say to yourself often, I am grateful for the wealth I have and the wealth on its way to me. Let this affirmation become a part of your daily thoughts. Gratitude turns what you have into enough and opens the way for even more to flow into your life. It creates a sense of peace and joy, which are the perfect conditions for abundance to grow. When you live in a state of appreciation, you naturally attract experiences that match that feeling. You'll find that money comes to you in delightful and unexpected ways because you are aligned with the energy of receiving. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it's a magnet for miracles. There is a gentle power in learning to trust the timing of your life. When you desire something as exciting as a financial breakthrough or winning the lottery, it's easy to fall into the trap of impatience or desperation. You may start to wonder when it will happen, or if it will happen at all. But I want to remind you that everything unfolds at the perfect moment, even if we don't always see it right away. The universe is always working behind the scenes, arranging people, situations, and opportunities to bring your desires to life. When you plant a seed in the ground, you don't dig it up every day to see if it's growing. You trust that with water, sunlight, and time, it will sprout and bloom. The same is true for your dreams of abundance. Once you've set your intention and aligned your thoughts with prosperity, your next step is to relax and allow. Let go of the need to control every detail. Release the worry about how or when it will come. Trust that it is already on its way to you, and that it will arrive at exactly the right time. Holding on too tightly, with fear or urgency, only creates resistance. But when you can smile and say, "I know that everything I desire is unfolding perfectly for me," you create a sense of ease that allows blessings to flow freely. Each day, remind yourself that you are safe, supported, and guided. If doubts arise, gently acknowledge them, and then return to a place of faith. You might place your hand on your heart and say, "I trust the process of life. I trust that abundance is coming to me now." This simple act can calm your mind and bring you back to a state of peaceful expectation. Remember, miracles happen when you are in a state of trust, not tension. Life loves you and wants to give you all the good you can accept. When you surrender the timing and stay joyful in the present moment, you open yourself to receiving in ways far greater than you could have planned. Bringing abundance into your life is not about making one big change. It's about creating small, loving habits that keep you connected to the energy of prosperity every day. Simple rituals can help you stay aligned with wealth and remind you that you are always in partnership with the universe. One of the easiest practices is to start your morning with positive affirmations. Before you even get out of bed, take a moment to say to yourself, "Every day, in every way, my life becomes richer and more abundant." Let these words set the tone for your day. They act like a compass, guiding your thoughts and actions toward openness and receiving. Another beautiful practice is mirror work. Look into your own eyes and speak words of love and abundance. Tell yourself, "I deserve to be wealthy. I welcome prosperity into my life." This simple act can transform the way you see yourself and dissolve any hidden doubts about your worthiness. You might also create a special space in your home, a small corner where you place objects that remind you of abundance. This could be a candle, a note with your favorite affirmation, or a symbol of wealth that feels meaningful to you. Every time you see this space, it will gently bring your focus back to prosperity. Throughout your day, take moments to visualize your goals, repeat your money mantra, and express gratitude for the blessings you have and those on their way. These small actions, done consistently, build a powerful foundation for attracting wealth. They keep your mind and heart tuned to the frequency of abundance, making it easier for opportunities and financial blessings to flow into your life. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about showing up each day with a willingness to align with prosperity. The more you practice these rituals, the more natural they will feel. And the more you will notice how life begins to reflect your new mindset with greater ease and joy. You were never meant to live in lack or struggle. Abundance is your natural state, and it is always available to you when you open your heart and mind to receive it. Everything you desire, whether it's winning the lottery, attracting unexpected money, or simply feeling financially free, begins with the thoughts you choose to think and the love you choose to give yourself. You have taken beautiful steps by releasing old beliefs, building a positive relationship with money, focusing your thoughts on prosperity and practicing daily rituals that align you with wealth. Trust that every loving thought, every affirmation, and every moment of gratitude is guiding you closer to the financial miracles you seek. There is no need to rush or worry. Life knows exactly how to bring your desires to you in the most perfect way. Keep nurturing your mind with positive seeds, stay open to unexpected blessings, and remember that you are always supported by the loving energy of the universe. As you continue on this journey, hold this truth close to your heart. You are worthy of abundance, you are ready to receive, and wonderful things are already on their way to you. Now take a deep breath and softly say to yourself, I am open to receive unexpected blessings. Abundance is all around me, and I joyfully welcome it now. Let this affirmation be your gentle reminder each day that prosperity is not a distant dream. It is your reality, unfolding beautifully with every loving thought you choose.